Oh man, oh my god, another negative video. Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another question for Betsy Buns. He gets had again, and he wanted me to react to EDP made a TikTok, and it's very popular. Without further ado, let's check it out. Yay.
Couple days since I made the video talking about how EDP445 is trying to make a comeback online with his Instagram account and live streaming on every obscure video sharing service imaginable. I swear to God, this guy would start streaming on AIM Instant Messenger if he could. I would be surprised if he hopped on as a full-time Omegle streamer and just tried to haggle people for money to tell him why the Eagles will win the Super Bowl and also send them pictures of his poop in his toilet. He is finding every possible means of broadcasting himself online in order to try and reclaim his former glory pre-cupcake incident. I'll briefly speedrun his lore again. I think most people already know. More people know about the EDP445 story than Hamlet, but just in case you...
Never mind.
He was busted last year in a Chris Hansen-style operation where he was fully caught trying to have sexual relations with someone he believed to be a child, and he tried to defend himself by saying, no, look, you got it wrong, you stupid assholes. Actually, I was just here for a cupcake, which is how the whole cupcake meme started. But this was just one in many documented cases of EDP having inappropriate...
Why can't you just go to the store and get an entire fucking batch of cupcakes, man? My god.
Conversations with people he believed to be underage. So as a result, he was banned off pretty much every major platform and hadn't been seen for about 8 months. Occasionally there were theories and possible sightings of EDP445 out in the online cyberspace wild, but it was kind of like pictures of the Loch Ness Monster, and people didn't really believe it until it was confirmed recently that he was running an Instagram account and trying to live stream again, and then just yesterday, or 2 days ago now, he fully made his return, WWE style, fucking pyrotechnics going off. He's on TikTok, baby, and he is absolutely exploding on the platform. He's got a video with over 4.4 million views. He's gathered over like 150,000 followers in literally just like less than 48 hours. He's been going viral there. I keep seeing the comment of when the world didn't need him most, he came back, and that's super true. But EDP445 is like a natural disaster. For as long as cupcakes exist in this dimension, EDP445 will also exist too. On TikTok, he's getting tons of support from people welcoming him back with open arms and open asses. They couldn't be more excited. They're just wishing him the best and super happy that he finally returned to take his crown back, king. And it's really sad, but also not surprising, because TikTok has established itself as a platform where child abuse isn't even taken seriously. There's been so many creators on TikTok that have literally been outed for some terrible things, including being predators, including, in certain cases, sexual abuse, and they still have very popular platforms that are still thriving. Because
pedophiles and child abuse and that shit's trending now. People think it's all a game, even though it's very serious shit.
TikTok and the TikTok community don't take it seriously, and I think that's mainly because most of them are children themselves, so they're completely naive, and they don't take things like what EDP did or tried to do as serious as they should, which is really fucking awful. EDP was outed for some terrible things, and all of them regarding his behavior with people he believed were underage. So now he's gone to a platform that is primarily consisting of underage audience. That is a recipe for disaster. You have taken a man who would be banned from the majority of elementary schools within like a 5-mile radius, and now you're letting him run for class president of that elementary school because it's on TikTok now. Probably not like the best comparison, but what I'm saying is he is now very popular on a platform that is mainly consisting of a younger audience. I'm sure you can see why that's a bit of a problem. Now, EDP, mainly the content he's made on TikTok is Super Bowl related because it had the most virality to it, since the Super Bowl is always highly watched and on TikTok highly discussed. So his channel grew a lot then. And he also made a video about me, which I'll show you quickly. I had to mute the audio because of DMCA issues, but you're really not missing much here. Basically, the words here pretty much describe what's going on. He's since deleted this TikTok, and I think the reason is because he's done everything he can to avoid ever mentioning the cupcake incident. He treats it like Voldemort's name. It just never gets said by him. Anytime it's brought up, the person is banned. Just does everything he can to pretend that it doesn't exist, hoping that he can just ride out the controversy and people will forget or stop bringing it up. But this is his legacy. This is what he's known for. He is the cupcake guy. And he knows this, which is why he posted a video trying to be self-aware like, cupcakes, no, I understand what's going on. But that doesn't work with that level of self-awareness when what you're calling attention to is the fact that people know that you tried to have sexual relations with a kid.
This is really fucked up. I mean, EDP, his name, EDP, Eat. I don't want to say his full name because my little brother watches my fucking videos, but his full name is Eat That P Word. Pussycat, take away the cat.
Like the self-awareness isn't like oh haha, he gets it, okay, now we can forgive him. It's not like when Darman became self-aware that a lot of the stuff that happens in his videos is goofy and people usually make jokes about it, and
well, Darman his videos are actually helps people. His videos actually inspires people to follow their fucking dreams. EDP is just a fucking disgusting, nasty monster piece of shit human being.
He became self-aware and became in on the joke, and that's like, oh, good for Darman. He has a level of self-awareness. I have more respect for that now. It doesn't work in EDP's case because when he calls attention to the cupcake thing, he's acknowledging that he knows he is a sexual predator and that people know that he is a sexual predator. So the self-awareness doesn't help people have more respect for you. You're still disgusting, and what you did is pretty unforgivable, which is why no community's been welcoming him back onto the platforms, except for TikTok, because it is a platform that is notorious for not giving a shit about the safety of the kids on there. And make no mistake, a lot of the user base is kids, but they don't take it seriously there. There's been so many cases of horrible shit happening on TikTok, and the people that were behind it still doing just fine to this day. So I'm not surprised that EDP found TikTok as a place to call home, and he'll probably continue to do well on that platform, which is extremely sad to say.
Yeah.
It really is, but it's just the truth of it. There's a good chance that on TikTok, EDP will thrive, and he'll be able to come back to form, and he'll be able to monetize again, and it's the fucking sad reality of it, because TikTok has a track record of not taking things like what EDP did seriously. And you can see it in his comment section. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of people that are riding on EDP's dick right now, like, yep, this is the good stuff. Finally, EDP's back. Thank you, TikTok. EDP, let's go, EDP for life. You can see it. And it'll probably continue. So obviously, a lot of people, myself included, have a big problem with EDP being back in general, but even more specifically on TikTok, since it's the platform that gives him the most access to kids, which are potential victims to EDP. He has shown multiple times, not just with the apocalyptic cupcake incident, but he has shown prior to that that he will talk to children and engage in very inappropriate behavior and conversations with people that he believes to be underage. So now that he's on a platform that's primarily in that demographic, there's obviously a huge conflict here. So yeah, I just wanted to give a whole update on this situation. A lot of people brought this to my attention and definitely thought it was something that needed to be talked about. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
Tell you guys something. If this guy wasn't such a piece of shit, this whole thing could have been dealt with if he would have went to the store and got a big case of cupcakes no less than $3 in the birthday aisle to come home and eat that shit. Problem solved. He could have went to the damn store and got cupcakes. Even though it was a lie about the cupcake, but still, if this guy was really desperate for cupcakes, he could have went to the fucking store and got some. He didn't have to do this shit. Even though the store is a bad place too because children goes there. I'm just saying. He wants cupcakes that fucking bad. He went to the store and got some. But no, this guy decided to be a fucking creep. He deserves to be in jail right next to Victor Salva. Seriously. But yeah. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.